By the way,
bro, what?
Melvin Stewart was first in this. We're recording the same day because we do everything together because we're a married couple. And I put a click counter for the times they said the N word. It was 27.
That's hilarious. You got an actual counter out there.
It was 27 in about like the last 20 minutes because I couldn't find the click counter. So mostly Melvin. And that was really funny. I was like, I'm not gonna say it because Melvin is gonna say it so much, so many times.
It's his favorite word. You can't be mad at him, bro. He likes saying that word, man. You earned the right to say that word, bro.
Yeah, you already said it. Like maybe if I, like because like he said like he allowed me to say it. And I believe it's a really nice word to emphasize like some phrases.
Yeah.
If I need to say, I just point at him.
Yeah.
There you go. We got it.
Well, hell yeah, man. Let's intro yourself. Let them know who you are, where they can find you, what kind of cool shit you got going on.
Christian Henningmeyer and a Venezuelan comic. I've been here for 5 years. I've been doing comedy for 10, in English for 3 years. My Instagram is Blablameyer, so BLA Mayer, like Meyer. And I've been doing like comedy, like what Melvin said, like we've been doing like headlining shows lately. We have a headlining show in August in San Luis. We did a headlining show in Chicago. So any club that have us, like we will be there. And I also have a podcast called Another Latino with a Podcast. Not as cute as this one, but but it's there. And like shout out to you because like producing a podcast is it's a lot of fucking work. And I see that you do it also by yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part because I said it recently that I don't know if you have been in this point that when you're doing shit by yourself, there's no one there to pick you up. Like there's no one there. Like if you there's one day that you're like I don't know if I want to do this anymore. There's no one there like no, let's do it. Let's keep on doing it. It's just you with you being like, okay, let's not be lazy. Let's fucking do the work. But it's hard to do it by yourself. Yeah,
I mean, shit. This is it's been a year. I think I took off the pod, so it's a lot. It's a lot to do a pod, and because I was like doing this pod, me and my wife had a pod where it's not really a pod, but it's kind of like a pod.
Your wife was like, "I'm not doing the pod anymore."
No, she loved doing it. She loved doing it, but I just was like, "This is too much." Like, it's just always having it because ours is like we got to find stuff on the internet and then we just talk shit about like stuff that's happened. And then I got this where I got to bring guests on and then trying to manage that. But then I'm also touring and working and still a dad. And I was just like, this is too much. Like, I gotta chill out. And so this summer I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring the pod back and I'm not gonna tour as much, but I'm just gonna work on having the pod be fire. So,
so if you are fucking watching, please like it and share it because when we produce by ourselves, it's really hard. And you see like 43 views, it's like, should I just fucking quit?
Bro, yeah.
It is hard. And when you're by yourself, there's no one else being like, no, what you're doing is good. Let's keep on doing it. It's like going to the gym by yourself.
Yeah.
Like when you have a partner, they're always like, no, you're fucking lazy ass. They fucking go to the gym. When you're by yourself, like
I could just take today. Like I went last week. It's fine.
Yeah, like I ate vegetables.
Yeah. Good. It's healthy enough. Fuck it. Yeah, that is like the podcasting. It seems like it doesn't take a lot, but it's so much. That's like just trying to balance like getting people to come in. And for a while, I was doing it like when I first moved to Chicago, I was doing it consistent, and I was getting like hella good views. But then during COVID, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a podcast a day. That fucked me up, bro. Because I did it for like 2.5 weeks, and then I was just like, nah, this is not maintainable. And then I just gave up, and then my numbers took a nosedive, and so then I just stopped caring about the podcast as much, and it would just get like mid views. And now I'm like, all right, I gotta actually come back and do the pod again because I've been touring the show still. So I'm like, you might as well just do the pod. Like,
it is difficult because again, no one is there to be like, no, let's fucking do it. It's you being like, what if I stop? And you have to be yourself to be like, no, let's keep on going.
Yeah.
So I know it's hard. So if you're watching, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, fuck it. All right.
You have a super nice studio, by the way.
Thank you, man. Yeah, spend some time. Every time I make comedy money early on, I was just like throwing it back into studio shit. So comics.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Now if I make money, I need to pay some bills.
Comics, don't quit your day job fast, all right? Keep your day job, pay your bills with your day job, and reinvest in shit, all right? That's the advice that I will give you. Don't quit fast. Spend your money on other shit, and then when you quit, you got all the equipment that you need.
You know Paul Farbar?
Yeah.
Farbar? Yeah. I have him on the podcast, and he was like, "Oh, I'm usually I'm one of the most clever person in the room, the most intelligent person in the room." And we kept talking in the podcast, and then we got to the point that like I was a lawyer, one of the top lawyers in Chicago. And I was like, so you were? Not anymore? He's like, no, because I'm doing comedy. It's like, you're not the most intelligent person in the room anymore. You just quit a lawyer career for comedy. Like,
Yeah, like,
there's some money that you are not making.
Yeah, like, all right, you make poor choices, doc. Fucking.
And I was like, do you have a wife? And I was like, no, I'm single. It's like, that's why. If you have a wife, your wife will look at you in the ass and
not
like,
a chance.
you are not quitting to be a lawyer.
Chance. I mean, I love seeing the people that are like, I'm pursuing it, I'm quitting full-fledged. And I've done that. And I did it before COVID hit. So I was working like part-time when I moved to Chicago to like pursue comedy. And so I was working part-time when I first moved out here in like 2019, and I worked part-time all the way through, and then March 3rd of 2020, I was like, I'm going to quit my job. Like, I don't need this job anymore. And then March 8th, the world shut down.
That was a sign.
Yeah. Since then, I've been like, nope, I'm never fucking quitting my job. Like, I'm working full time, and I will just do both. Like,
God, if you want me to pursue comedy or not, just give me a sign. I'm gonna give you a sign.
he said, oh yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Like, all right.
Check the news for Wuhan. I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, like, all right, you could have just wrote me a note. Like, I didn't need this level of sign.
Some like glitter on the floor.
Yeah, like, all right, cool. I'll go back to work on Monday. You didn't have to end the world.
Just so can't have it. No,
yeah, like, it's not for you, man. Yeah, that was a tough one. So yeah, comics. Keep your job, doc.
That's the name of the podcast.
All right, man. So are you a drinker? Do you do drugs? I feel like you've messed around with drugs before. No?
No, like this. No? Like I'm with drugs. Like I do weed from time to time. And
okay.
With drinks, I'm this annoying kind of drinker that I do drink, but I'm like 2 beers and I'm done. And like sober people don't respect me, and people who drink don't respect me.
Yeah, why are you? Yeah, you're like tipping your toes in. Like, yeah, what's the purpose of that? You're just throwing away money. Do you get a buzz? Or you like drunk enough?
Just like I'm chilling. I don't. And this is why. And I'm gonna bring this story because once I got so drunk that I was like the hangover of the next day. I was like, I'm gonna die.
Damn.
And from that day, I was like, I'm not doing this shit anymore.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you drank? Like the first time you got drunk? The first time you got drunk? Yeah.
I was 14.
14? God damn.
This is in Venezuela. Venezuela don't care about shit. In Venezuela, it's like, no, the first sip of beer that I had in my life, I was 6.
That doesn't count though. Like somebody left a drink out. They know.
My dad gave it to me. We were in traffic and it was hot as fuck. And fucking Latinos, they were like, we pack everything. We pack beer and meat for the grill. And he had 2 kids. And we were in the back and my mom was like, did you pack water? And my dad's like, oh. No. And I was like, I'm thirsty. And my dad's like, well, this is the moment you're gonna try beer. And they just handed me beer. I was fucking 6.
That's fucking. You should be an alcoholic, dude. you should be cooked, bro.
I was
yeah, like absolutely was. Yeah.
First time I got drunk, 14.
14 was the first time you got drunk. All right, let's talk about that. Tell me the story of the first time you got drunk.
Okay, it was like quinceañeras. you know this like the party.
Big birthday party, yeah.
Latinos like when women turn 15, they throw a big party, and when you're in high school, like this is the moment that all like your section, all like your course is like all the women are turning 15. So there's like a bunch of parties like one after the other. And some of them, the parents like, she's turning 15, I'm not putting alcohol, but Venezuelan, we don't care about shit. So most of them, they do have alcohol.
Fire.
And this is like free alcohol, and it's like your first like encounter with alcohol as a teenager.
Yeah.
So I remember it was like Smirnoff, the one that tastes like Sprite. And I didn't know better, so I drank a lot of them. And the best part of it, like I got super drunk, but the best part was when I went at some moment to the bathroom, they were to puke. I was
I like
already
how you
drunk,
like to clarify. Yeah, you're like, no, I went to
drunk
throw
as
up.
fuck. But this is the thing, like I don't get like blackout, like full blackouts. I
Okay.
get like detailed blackouts.
Oh, that's nice. Where you get like little moments.
Like, not even moment, details.
Oh,
Because
dang.
I went in and there was puke on the floor. And
Dang.
to this day, I don't know if I puke on the floor and then puke on the sink, or if the puke was already there and I just step over it.
You're like, ew. And just,
Yeah, ew. And why in the sink? There was like 3 toilets, but I was like, I gotta do the sink.
nah. Sink is the spot.
Sink, and then on the way, I was like, oh, who puke here? And, and at some point, I sat in a chair. It was like 3 a.m. And you know these parties, like it's like whoever leave first is
Yeah.
like
The loser.
you're not fun. You're a
Yeah.
fucking loser.
Yeah.
I sat down on a chair and it was like 3 a.m. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just rest my eye. 5 a.m. and I was like, what the fuck did I do in this hour?
Why did nobody wake you up?
It was 2 hours. I was sleeping like this. And I was like, what the fuck just happened?
They just left you there like that.
I don't know if it, like thankfully at that moment they were like not like super good phones with cameras because I'll have been in a lot of videos just like because I remember I woke up having the hands in my knees and I was like
Yeah, why do you have your hands on your knees? It's like a good church boy.
This is the thing, when I'm drunk, I don't wanna people don't know that I am drunk.
Oh,
Because I super behave because I like my mind's like, oh, you're drunk, you gotta behave more.
got
People
you.
don't know you're drunk.
Got you.
And I go full responsible mode.
That's
Like,
funny.
but the problem is that people don't know I'm drunk, but I go to them. It's like, hey, this is a car of my car. Please don't. I cannot drive. Let's just keep it. And it's like I don't know you. It's like, yeah, but I cannot drive.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
so what?
irresponsible here. You drive it.
Yeah, the stranger's just like I've never talked to you before.
Yeah, but save me.
Yeah. Be a good Samaritan. Like, all right, dude, I'll fucking never see you
So I
again.
believe that day, like they were like, oh, he's just tired. I was like, no, I'm drunk as fuck. Like there's vomit on the you got the bathroom. I don't know if it's mine, but don't go in there. I'm
Said the
14
sink throw
also.
up, mine for sure. That other throw up, I don't know. Could be.
Also, this is the problem. There was like a sushi boat. That was the problem. That with the alcohol.
Yeah, that
Sushi
doesn't
boat.
sound good.
And they
at
called me
all.
an alcoholic in high school during the whole high school.
Dang, because of that one incident.
Because of that one accident. Damn. And once this happened, like there was one teacher that she find out they call me an alcoholic.
Yeah,
And she was like, "Oh, that bothers you?" And I was like, "No."
you're like, it's true.
Are you sure? Because I believe that bothers you. Like, not at all. I truly believe if you look deep in yourself, that's something that is hurting you, right? I'm like, no.
Yeah, you're like, no, I have
I do not care at all about it.
like I have a flask in my desk. Like, leave me alone.
And that was like she take like half of the room of the like students like from time to time.
Mhm.
So when she had the other half where I was not there, she told all the students. She told all of them like, "Hey, Christian reached out to me, and he told me that he was being hurt by you telling him he was an alcoholic."
Damn, she made
So
you a
they called me
lame.
an alcoholic for 3 more years. They were like, this fucking bitch.
Yeah, they're like, this alcoholic pussy.
Yeah, that was not just an alcoholic. He's alcoholic pussy. This is a fucking bitch and an alcoholic. I was like, you just made it worse.
Yeah, like now I have to leave.
I was okay with alcoholic with bitch. Like, I don't know. But I guess I have it now, thanks to you.
That's fucking hilarious. Shout out to the teacher that made high school harder for her.
She ruined the last 2 years of college. No, high school.
High school, yeah. That's funny
But
as hell.
that was like the first time I was super drunk.
Okay, hell yeah. And then your main your fucked up story. Let's get to
moment
that.
that
The one that changed your life.
okay, this was like I actually said it in Blackout Diaries. Shout out, that amazing show. We were 6 people graduating from high school. We're 17 still. But in Venezuela, they don't care about shit. So if you go to a liquor store and you have money, they give you alcohol.
That's dope.
They do not ask.
That's fire.
They're like, Eddie, no, they don't care. So we bought a lot of alcohol. We are 17, so no food, but a lot of alcohol. What is a lot of alcohol? We bought 32 beers. We have like about 1 gallon of rum.
Goddamn.
Like 0.75 liters of sangria. Half bottle of tequila. A quarter bottle of whiskey. And 2 bottles of something called coconis.
How many people is this?
6.
6?
And we were supposed to have this for 3 days. First day we arrived and we were tired. Okay. Second day we drink all of it.
Damn. Damn.
We're 3 girls, 3 guys. All of us were drunk. All of us. And the good thing is like one like kind of wake up from the drunkenness and take care of the other 5. But the amount of weird shit that happened. Like this is just the day I was drunk. The day I was drunk, just like first thing that I remember doing, like there was like a dog. It was like a close complex, and there was like a stray dog in the complex, and everybody was drunk, like playing domino or whatever. And the dog came to like in front of the house, and I just left with the dog.
You just disappeared.
I didn't say anything to anybody. I just left.
You're like, ooh, a squirrel. Just like it.
And again, my time frame doesn't work when I'm drunk. So like my time frame was like, I left for 20 minutes. You know.
Nah.
I came back and they were like, you were lost for 2 hours.
God damn.
I just followed the dog.
You just followed the dog. You just fucking.
I just left.
Have you been to that area before? Or
no, I just followed
bro, you're in a strange place.
The dog knows what he's doing. So I just followed the fucking dog.
That's insane.
I came back, everybody's drunk, everybody's like, where the fuck were you being? And I was like, with the dog. Like, what do you mean? Then at some point, like I was too drunk, so I went into the shower, like cold water. Like first hot water, not like, but the hot water was on for so long that it turned to cold water. I was like full dressed, like this. I was like,
wait, why were you fully dressed?
Because I was drunk. I didn't have the coordination to take my clothes
drunk
off.
You is
I was just like, and then one of like they were kind of dating. One of the girlfriend of the other guy, she came to the bathroom and she's like, you've been here for 20 minutes. You have to came out, like you have to come to your senses. And then I was like, I can't because I'm too drunk. And she just went into the shower with me.
Oh, that's dumb.
We kiss.
Oh shit.
And then we stopped kissing, and she's like, okay. She just left because she was dating another guy in the same group.
Damn.
That guy came in the bathroom. And I started.
And then you guys kissed.
He came in the bathroom and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do that. I just kissed her. He didn't know. Like, I'm just telling me.
Yeah, you just snitched on yourself, dude.
Snitching on me. And it's like, I'm also drunk. Like, we gotta step out. So he went into the shower and he's like, we gotta puke. And the drain was in the middle. It's like, we gotta puke. It's like, no, I can't do it. It's like, yes, you can. Like, oh, no, man, I can do it. Yes, you can. It's like, no, I can do it. It's like, yes, you can. It's like, I can do it. He just put his finger through my mouth. He just put his finger through my mouth.
That's gayer than kissing, dude.
And I just puked in the middle. And then he saw me, he's like, okay, it's my turn. And then he made it to his own. He puked. It's like, actually, I feel better now. So
you're like, you're right.
Second shit that was wild. 13 that was wild. Like, we are walking in the complex, like the 3 dudes. One of them is like, race. And he just starts running. The second was like, okay. And he started racing. And then I was drunk as fuck. I did 2 steps and I fucking rolled over.
Damn.
And like, I have like, the next day I have scratches all of my arms. I was like, what the fuck happened yesterday? And then I remember I step up, we keep walking, and they just like trim some bushes and they put all the like, all the things to the side.
Damn.
And we were laughing because I just
fell right into it.
Yeah. And we were just walking and he was like, man, you just did like, that was so stupid. And I felt like that little touch was like, goodbye.
Like, yeah,
Boom.
that's it.
That was enough. I just landed on all the fucking things that they trim, and all my arms were scratched. I was like, "Fuck this!" Then I like sat on the curb, and the same friend that went to the bathroom was like,
Yeah,
you gotta
throw up.
throw up." I was like, no.
He's like, you gotta throw up.
I already throw up. I was like, you gotta throw up again. He just did it again. And I just puke again. One friend puked over himself.
Oh, gross.
And the girlfriend was like, "Oh, I need to change him." So because he's going to sleep. So he changed all his clothes and he went to sleep. Like 15 minutes later, he woke up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh man, I puke over myself." So he went to change. And he put again the clothes that was because he didn't remember that the girlfriend like changed his clothes.
It's like, oh, I puked myself again.
He's just like, no, I was like, no, I puke over myself. I need to change that. He just put again the clothes that was puke
clothes.
And went to sleep. Again, this is everybody was so fucking drunk, but this is the problem. Like next day, I was eating an arepa. And I feel the shakes.
Oh, dang.
And the shakes is okay, but then I feel the shakes just going up like my arms, and I feel going up through my back and then going to my neck. And when it reached my neck, I felt it was going to my brain, and bye. Yeah. Like, this is a switch, I'm gonna die here. And I just like released the arepa, and that's how you know how dangerous was that because Venezuelans don't just drop arepas. We just don't do that. Yeah. And I just dropped the arepa and I was like, I need to walk. And I started walking with the sun in my face and I was like, I feel I'm going to die. And from that moment I was like, I need a cue or something to stop drinking because I don't want this feeling again ever in my life. So my cue is like, if I am drinking and I go to the bathroom to pee in the urinal and I lose balance, like if I'm like this and I'm like, huh! That's my moment that it's like, no, that's it. From now on, water, and it does not matter how much you bully me. It's like, oh, you're not going to drink anymore? I was like, no. Damn. From now on, water. I don't want it. I just don't want it because I felt so, like, the shakes going through your neck, I was like, yeah. I feel like it was going to reach a switch. And I was just going to faint.
Just the off like, switch. Yeah,
that's it. Bye.
Like, oh, it's been real, guys. Yeah.
Follow on Latino
Damn.
But that was not the last day I was drunk, but that was like
the last big hurrah. Yeah.
The next day they forced me to get drunk. So
you're like, I gotta have a switch, and then you're like, all right, one more time.
The last time I was in Colombia and I had some friends and I was teaching them like drinking games that were like really fucked up to make people drink. And, and the thing about these drinking games is about winning and losing, but you can send drinks. Like if you win, let's say, it's not like you just don't drink. It's like you have now 2 drinks to send to whoever you want.
Dang.
And since I was the one teaching the games and I was the new one in Colombia, they're like, we're gonna send all of the fucking drinks to me. So, and I was like, we're playing. I cannot like pussy out and be like, I teach the game. I cannot be like, you know what, I'm not drinking anymore. Yeah. So I drank like 20 shots of rum like in an hour.
Damn.
And I puked 2 bathrooms. One bathrooms in both sides of the house, and I was like, I'm gonna puke here.
You're like, you get some puke. You get some puke. You get some puke.
Next time we're gonna puke. And I was like, I already did that one. I'm gonna go to the second one.
I'm gonna spread it out the love.
Now I have never puked at a sink anymore. If I'm gonna puke in a sink, it's like, no, you already did this mistake. No, let's go like, toilet. Toilet is okay.
Let's be a decent person.
Yeah, toilet and like do it yourself before someone else just comes and puts the finger in your mouth. That's the rules. You put yourself, no one put the finger.
Nobody has to put a finger in your mouth. Yeah. Damn, dude, that's fucking gross. If your friend did that. Also, you guys have been outside all day long, just fucking around doing stuff, and he just puts dirty fucking fingers in your mouth.
And like again, like we didn't have like any food or anything like that. We didn't know better, so like I know he didn't clean those hands. Like,
there's balls on that end.
It's just like
I
did it in Blackout Diaries, and one of the questions they have questions at the end. One of the girls was like, "Did he use the same finger he used for you for himself. I was like, yes, he did.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like when you did it, I was like, oh, you guys kissed. You guys kissed.
I'm gonna use the same one.
You guys kissed.
Already have the flavor, Like, okay.
Like this one's seasoned already.
So, don't drink. They say don't drink and drive. Don't drink and have friends like that.
Yeah.
These kind of friends. And this guy was like 6'4", so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got meaty fingers, dog.
It was not like.
Put it down the back of your throat.
He just crushed my neck inside. I'm like, dude, stop that. I just wanted to puke, okay? Like,
Yeah, you sexually assaulted my throat, dog.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I throwing a finger? Interesting, but not recommended.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I know it's not for me.
David, I do have the gag reflex. Thank you. Thank you for checking, Doctor.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Like, I want to be a neurologist. Like, no, don't. Be something else.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a great ass story. Let the people know one more time. You should change your Instagram handle to iGag.
Gag reflex skin. Blah Meyer, BLAMEYER. Again, like I'm on social media like that. Another Latino with a podcast is on YouTube. Another Latino POD on Instagram and on TikTok. And Cashos, Melvin and I, on the show in San Luis. We're gonna do a show also in the Bug House in July. We're trying to do more private events. We're doing longer sets, which is amazing. And see you around. Thank you so much for having me. And I want to pet the Rottweiler. He has a Rottweiler. The Rottweiler is in a cage, so if animal services.
Nah, black people put their animals in cages, dog. We're not.
Dogs in cages. Okay? That's on the contract. No, well, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for coming out, man. All right, this has been a drunken night out, y'all. Peace.
Like.